Hi everybody, and welcome back to yet another mediocre YouTube video by yours truly. In this video, I would like to say a special hello to my brother, because I know you're watching this, and as much as you don't want to admit it, and I really don't want to admit it, you're my biggest fan. So hello, Nate. Hello. I love you. Thank you for watching all my YouTube videos, and thank you so much for telling everybody in the family that I make them and for airing them on the living room TV. So thanks for that. Anyway, continuing on with this video. So my gym video taking skills are completely terrible, and in case you guys didn't notice, I have like just fresh out of my bun hair, like I just got off work and I'm exhausted. I've been up since 2:45, so my brain's kind of everywhere right now. But my gym footage sucks. I get it. I'm working on it. It's a process. However, I'm trying to get better at it. The leg footage that I have for you guys in this video is not the greatest. I know. And if you follow me on Instagram, you already saw these videos, and I apologize. Usually when I work out, I get in the zone and like recording and finding time to like set my phone up and like hit all the angles. It's just, it's so much, and really I just want to fucking lift sometimes. So I apologize. I'm getting there. We're getting better with it. We're trying, we're living, we're dying slowly. Like we're here for it, but we're working on it. To talk about the gym gear that I use and the supplements that I take, because I've been questioned about a lot of them recently. So I'm just going to share with you guys what I take and what I use at the gym and why I use them and why I take them and that, you know, all that jazz. So we're going to start with gym equipment, and I'm a minimalist, so what I bring in my gym bag usually, especially on leg days, I always have my knee sleeves. Right now, I currently only have one because I lost the other one in my trunk. And if you know me, if you've been in my car, you're well aware that my car is a fucking disaster. And it's gonna stay that way because I function well in an organized mess, okay? And eventually my knee sleeve will come to me when it is time. It'll find its way back, okay? I'm not too worried about it. You know what? It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, knee sleeves. So I wear these because I'm in the military and my fucking knees are absolute garbage. So I keep my knees warm when I squat. And then I also use these for like when I deadlift, I could just kind of like slide them off of my knee and down to my shin, because I'm kind of a little bitch when it comes to deadlifting, and I hate that the bar tears my shins up and I get butthurt about it. So I just, two for the price of one, you know what I'm saying? So I just like slide them down and use that. So yeah, that's what I do. I'm saying so a lot. I'm so sorry. Fuck. Anyway, so knee sleeves, use them. I do use them. You do not need to use these. Actually, they're $50 per, well, these were $50 per knee sleeve. I got them at Dick's, and they're actually pretty on the cheap side as far as like knee sleeves go, and they are not a necessity. So please just, if lifting isn't a lifestyle for you and it's more of a hobby, just don't even waste your money on them, okay? You don't need them. You can lift perfectly fine without knee sleeves. Your squat will be perfectly fine without knee sleeves. You don't need squatting shoes, okay? I mean, yeah, they're nice. They're optimal, but they're not a necessity. You don't need to go drop $80 on squatting shoes or lifting shoes in general. A pair of Converse, perfect. That's what I lift in. That's what I've always lifted in. I deadlift sometimes barefoot, sometimes I wear my Converse. It's actually works better when you deadlift barefoot. However, it's whatever. Different strokes for different folks, you know what I'm saying? But those are not a necessity. I just have them because at one point I went out and bought them, and now I need to use them because I'm gonna get my fucking $50 per knee sleeve out of them, you know what I'm saying? And my knees are trash, so it helps. It helps me. Okay, moving off the knee sleeve situation because we're ranting. Okay, the next thing, I think that these are actually very important, and I think that everybody should own at least one of them, especially if you are trying to consistently work out, because these you do not need to use in the gym. You can use them at home. You can use them at the airport. You can use them at work. You can slap these babies on and literally use them anywhere. You can use them in the car if you're talented enough. I mean, that's a challenge. Please don't get in an accident. Don't go do this. But I'm saying it'd be pretty cool if somebody did. Okay, so resistance bands. All right, I am extra, so I have 3 different ones. I have a light one, which is like not a lot of resistance, and I actually, even though I've been lifting for a while, when I first started using resistance bands, I had hair stuck to it, I'm sorry, I shed everywhere. I needed to use the light one because I was like, whoa, this is different, because I put this one on, which is the most resistance, and ooh, yeah, this one is the most resistant. I'm sorry, I keep like looking out the window because it's like so nice out. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna run outside today. Anyway, getting backtracked, or bruh. But yes, resistance bands, if you plan on, you know, being consistent, I suggest them. They are very, very nice, and they are a very good investment. I'm thirsty. It's water. I promise it's water. You can even look. Yeah. Is that weird that I like fill up these with water? Maybe that's weird. I don't know. I live in the barracks, man. Dishes are not like a thing for me, so. Okay. Moving on. Wow, you guys are gonna hate me after this video. I am fucking all over the place. Alright, my hair is a fucking disaster. Last piece of gym equipment that I bought that I will say you don't necessarily need. I don't think, if I could do it over again, I don't think I'd buy this. However, there was a point in my lifting career where I was obsessed with the weight I was putting on the bar and the weight that I was pulling and squatting and benching. Like, I was obsessed with how high I could get it. I was putting myself, I was categorizing myself as a power lifter, but in reality, I wasn't sticking with a consistent, like, what am I trying to say? Strength, there we fucking go, shit. I wasn't sticking with a consistent strength training routine, and I wasn't really, like, I don't know, I was calling myself a power lifter, but I definitely wasn't a power lifter. I was just obsessed with how much weight I could pull, and I wasn't doing it the right way. So, if I could go back and not buy this, I don't think I would. However, if you are if you're in it for the weight and you want to power lift, by all means go buy this. But a lot of gyms actually carry these, and you don't even need to waste your money on it. So why waste your money if it's already there? You know what I'm saying? A lifting belt. Oh, a lifting belt. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I use this pretty much every time I deadlift after a certain point. Usually around like 185, I have to put a belt on because I need help with my core. My core lacks. I need it tightened up. This is a lifesaver. But if you're not going for weights and you are a repetition kind of person, hypertrophy is where it's at. If you are trying to be in shape, you don't need to worry about the weight on the bar. You just need to worry about the repetitions. So this, not necessarily a necessity. However, if you become like I was and you need to pull more weight and you need assistance, this is great. Now, I'm not telling you that, oh, I can only pull 115 when I'm deadlifting. If I put this belt on, I'm going to pull 195. No, that's not how it works. It doesn't put more weight on the bar for you. It just tightens your abdomen a little bit, and it keeps your back, I say it keeps your back straight, but I've seen some people fucking deadlift with a belt on, and they got cat back like a motherfucker. And if you don't know what that is, you can look it up, because it's really ugly, okay? It's really ugly. And it's bad for you. But yeah, lifting belt. Moving on to the supplements I use, and the supplements that I've pretty much been using these, all of them, except for one. I use faithfully, and I swear by, and I swear to you that I recommend them. Like, if you're going to go out and spend money, these are the things that you should spend money on. So, the first thing is pre-workout. Now, there's a lot of talk and, okay, let me rephrase. Let me backtrack a little bit. You do not need pre-workout to have a good workout. You really don't need anything to go work out and have a good workout. However, I'm tired like 99.99999% of the time, and finding motivation comes from within, correct? Yes. However, just that little kick every once in a while or every day isn't a bad thing. So, if you need that little kick and you're looking for that little extra boost of motivation to get your fucking ass to the gym because you're like, oh my god, okay, pre-workout. I use, and I swear by, C4 Ripped by Cellucor. It's right here. It's almost empty. And I love it. It has, okay, so if you've never used pre-workout before, I do not suggest buying this and taking like a whole scoop, because you're gonna be like, ooh, okay. It has a lot of niacin in it. Well, not a lot, but like for somebody who's never taken pre-workout before, you're gonna be like, oh my fucking god, my ears itch, everything itches, I'm turning red, like what is wrong with me? But that's just the niacin. You're fine. You're not dying. Don't freak out. Oh my god, I can just imagine somebody like fucking... Okay. Anyway, this is my favorite pre-workout because I am trying to maintain all my muscle while losing fat, and sweating is a very important part of that. And naturally, I sweat. Like, I'm a normal person, obviously I sweat, but like I don't sweat as much as I would like to. And when I take this, I'm dripping in sweat. Like, it's disgusting, but I like it. Like, it's good. It works for me, and it tastes amazing, and it works. Like, the pumps I get with this are absolutely unreal. Like, excuse me. I recommend, if you're looking for a pre-workout, this is the sauce. However, any pre-workout you decide to get is fine. Just make sure that you're not like buying pre-workouts that are like fucking 1 molecule away from meth, because they're out there. Like, I promise. Just do your research. This is a good one. A lot of companies will lie about the stuff that's in their shit, and Cellucor is a pretty good company. They have yet to disappoint me. I'm also like not a huge like fitness influencer or anything, so I mean, you don't have to take my word for it, but I did adequate amounts of research, and I like Cellucor. I stand by this pre-workout. It's the sauce. Moving on. The second thing that I guess you could call it a supplement, however, it's like something that you should probably have every day regardless, is milk. Now, don't come for me, but milk is actually pretty important. Yes, like certain milks make you gain weight if you drink a lot of them. Like, milk is not very good for you as far as like when you're trying to lose fat. However, this milk is the fucking sauce. Look at it. It's called Fairlife. Oh, I'm like, look at it. It's fucking this way, Natalie. Here we go. Fairlife. It is 140 calories per cup. It has 13 carbs per cup, 4 fats, which is actually really, really good, and it's 13 grams of protein for 140 calories, which is a really, really good ratio, and it tastes amazing. It's chocolate milk that's 140 calories with 13 grams of protein, and it tastes good. And honestly, to be 100% honest with you, in the fitness industry, finding things that have a lot of protein and that are good for you, that taste great, very, very hard to do. Almost impossible, actually. And when you find something that tastes good, it becomes your holy grail. This milk is the holy grail. Please, I'm not sponsored, but go get yourself some fucking Fairlife milk. Make this with a protein shake. Life-changing. Absolutely fucking life-changing. So, there we go. There's that. Milk. The sauce. Fairlife milk. The vanilla is good too. They make strawberry too, which is also good. So, if you struggle with cellulite, like I do, I know it's kind of embarrassing to admit, but come on, the back of your thighs, kind of like a major cellulite area. It's my major cellulite area. Cellulite's disgusting, but it's on everybody, and it's not a bad thing because literally everybody has it. Even the skinniest of girls, you can look at them and they have cellulite. But I noticed when I started increasing my water, my cellulite is not as noticeable. Now, it's still there. I'm not saying that this is a cure-all, fix-all, because it's not. I mean, it could be. It's pretty fucking great. But you're not going to get rid of all of your cellulite, and things aren't going to be fucking peachy king, and you're not going to look like fucking, I don't know, who's a really hot, fit Robin Gallant. She is perfect. You're not going to look like Robin Gallant if you fucking just drink a shit ton of water. That's not going to happen. That's years of hard work, and No shade, no tea here, but probably some other shit because she's fucking banging. However, you will notice a decrease in your cellulite. Another thing that helps with decreasing cellulite is to tan. I know that sounds weird, but it's super simple and pretty cheap, especially in the summer. You literally just go lay in your backyard with a book. It's not that hard. And I mean, if you're not a gifted person and you go outside and you burn instantly, I apologize. Don't. Sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, tanning and water, they help reduce a lot of cellulite. And grapefruit. If you eat a lot of grapefruit, grapefruit helps with cellulite also. So those are, that's it, that I use, that I absolutely swear by, and I swear to you guys, this is the best supplement on the planet. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. And the best part about this supplement is it's almost entirely free. It's almost free as fuck. You want to know what it is? Do you? Okay, I'll fucking tell you. The best supplement on earth, the best thing that you can put in your body in combination of working out and eating right is this. Are you ready? I don't think you guys are ready for this. I don't think you are. I don't think you're ready. Fucking water. Water. It's that simple. I bet y'all were thinking like I was gonna do some extravagant bullshit. No, it's water. Water is so important, especially when you're working out, and especially if you're trying to lose weight. I mean, I know it sounds a little like, okay, but it's good for you. And I have noticed personally that if I drink around a gallon of water a day, I feel completely different and I look completely different than if I have like a standard like 3 or 4 glasses a day. Water is super, super, super important. It's almost entirely free. Not this water. This water is like extremely overpriced. Don't buy this. It's bougie. You don't need bougie water. You need water, okay? But yes, it's the most important thing. In my opinion, I think it's the most important thing. It's the cheapest thing. And so yeah, guys, that's all I have for you as far as supplements and my lifting gear. I'm very minimal. Like I said, like I don't have a lot of stuff. That's pretty much my go-to. Oh shit. Okay, so I just ran out of protein powder, like literally maybe like 2 days ago, and I haven't bought more because I'm too lazy to go to GNC. But protein powder, if you're gonna get protein powder, the protein powder that I suggest, Gold Standard Whey Protein. It's so good for you. It's protein powder, okay? There's not much you can say about it, but it has the best calorie to protein ratio that I have seen. And all of their ingredients are what they say they are. They aren't putting random shit into their products. Like, it's literally the best protein powder that you can get out there, in my opinion. And I'm pretty sure if you look it up, it's like, if not the best, it's like number 2. But I'm pretty sure it's the best last time I checked. But yeah, Gold Standard Whey Protein. I like chocolate. I like cookies and cream. The salted caramel is very good also. The birthday cake one, I didn't like it. Not for me. Nope. But I also, the birthday cake one, let me rephrase. The birthday cake one, not that bad, but you have to drink it with milk. And when I'm in a caloric deficit, like, milk is not something that I want to waste my calories and my macros on, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I just drink my shit with water. So the best flavors with water, cookies and cream, chocolate, the vanilla one's not bad, and the salted caramel. Swear by them. So that's protein powder. I can't believe I forgot that. I can't believe I don't have... Yeah, I don't have an empty one laying around, or I would show you guys. But yeah, Gold Standard Whey is the sauce. Here we are, finally on the way to the gym. Like, literally an hour later, because I procrastinate like it's my life. And
would you believe it or not, there is DC traffic. It's my favorite thing in the world. You guys have probably seen way more than enough of me talking in this YouTube video, but I figured I'd come at you while we're in the car because, oh fuck, you guys just watched me completely break the fucking law. I just ran a red light. Oh my god. Mom, if Nate shows you this video, you did not. That did not happen. Fuck, I just ran a red light. Oh, my day was and how it's gonna correlate into like my workout. So I don't diet per se. However, I carb cycle with my meal plan when I'm not on leave and eating like shit. But usually I'm on a carb cycle and I have certain things that I can eat and certain things that I cannot eat, and like it's kind of like a diet, but it's like a very, very personalized diet for myself. And if you guys are into that and you want to know more about it, I can either make a video about it, or you guys can you guys can contact me on my social media and ask me, and I will definitely give you more information about it. But anyway, I'm carb cycling, and today was a very low carb day. I think I had maybe, I don't really keep count of the numbers. I'm kind of to the point where I know what I can eat and I know what I can't eat on certain days. So I'm pretty sure I probably had like maybe like 85 grams of carbs today, max. And sorry, my camera's shaking, but I'm like driving in downtown DC, and you know how that goes. So there's potholes everywhere. So I'm on a low carb day, and how this is going to affect my workout is I'm a little sluggish. Like, I'm more sluggish than usual, and I'm not going to be able to put up as much weight as I usually do. However, on low carb days, I focus on like higher repetition and less weight. And then when I have higher carb days, I focus on higher weight, lower repetitions. It's kind of confusing, but it's the regimen that I found works best for me, and I see the best results from it. So today I'm doing back and biceps, and it's going to be all very, very lightweight because I'm running low. Like, I'm running off of my body's fat storage instead of my body's carbohydrates. And so my weight's going to be lower. My repetitions are going to be higher, though. I'm still going to get the same amount of work in, just in a different way, and using a different fuel source, if that makes sense. So
Here we have a post-workout meal. It is just a salad with a little bit of avocado, chicken, and bacon. It's literally lettuce, tomato, chicken, bacon, avocado. And the smallest amount of dressing ever. Like, I wish there was more dressing. But this is my dinner for a low-carb day. Sad, but delicious, to say the least. And now I'm just watching some Manny MUA. And I'm eating my low-carb dinner.